Today I'm going to talk about 7 things that you shouldn't do before you go to sleep. Number 1, make sure that you stay far away from light pollution. At least 1 hour before you sleep, make sure that there is no light. And when I talk about light, I talk specifically about those black mirror images that we see. Yeah, the social media links. Because as we keep scrolling through that, we are confusing our nighttime hormones and pushing our sleep far away from us. So stay from it at least 1 hour before you go to sleep. Number 2, try to have a regular schedule. So say no to irregular routine in your sleep cycle. A body clock needs to be set. If every night you keep pushing your sleep far away, and by 30 minutes, 1 hour, you're pushing your body rhythm. We all have a particular bodily rhythm. And once our bodily rhythm is set, a regular routine is set, sleep will come very naturally to you. So say no to irregular routine. Number 3, no to caffeine. Remember, caffeine is a stimulant, so it is not advisable to take it before you go to sleep. But even consuming, let's say, caffeine late in the evening will have an effect where it will not let you have the depth of your deep sleep. So make sure that you don't consume caffeine after midday because it's a stimulant that will keep you or will not let you get the regular or naturalistic sleep, and you will wake up feeling drowsy and fatigued, and that same effect will give rise to more craving for caffeine. So make sure no caffeine before you go to sleep, and not just before, but even for 10 to 12 hours at least before you go to sleep. Number 3, say no to heavy meals. When you consume heavy meals before you go to sleep, you're not letting your sleep digest the food, and the sleep keeps functioning more on digestion rather than restoration. If there is too much desire to eat anything, the best thing that you could do is consume your nuts. 5th, say no to alcohol. Alcohol is a sedative, which is the most misunderstood one. We feel, that our body and mind feels relaxed, but alcohol does not let you reach, again, like your caffeine, into your dream and deep sleep. It's actually disturbing your natural sleep, and hence when you wake up feeling more fatigued and that feeling of hangover, not just because of sleep, but alcohol also causes dehydration. So make sure that you stay far away from it at least before you go to sleep. Say no to noise pollution and the information that you listen to before you go to sleep. So noise pollution could be in the form of the information that you're listening to, which has an effect on your sleep. Any negative content that you listen to, or any content that's not serving you good, before you go to sleep, if you're tuned into that, it gets multifold because it gets embedded into your subconscious, because for how many hours you sleep, that information keeps multiplying. So make sure that there is no noise, no negative information before you go to sleep. Last but not the least, say no to the thoughts that you are, which are not serving you well. And the best way to achieve this is before you go to sleep, at least 15 minutes, stay in a room which is pitch dark, which will assist in your nighttime hormone. Observe your breath, do reflection. If you've had some kind of conflict or anything which was disturbing for you, be aware of those thoughts so that you don't go off to sleep with those kind of thoughts. Inculcate an attitude of gratitude. Make sure that before you go to sleep, the thoughts that you go to sleep are positive. So don't go to sleep with anger or any emotion that's not serving you well. Be aware of what emotions you're charged or tuned into, because those will get embedded and you will wake up usually with those similar feelings. So try to stay far away from these 7 sleep robbers, as I call them, and see the magic of sleep coming into your life.